Hello everyone and welcome back to another live stream. Today we're going to be playing some Stardew Valley, as we don't normally do on Monday afternoons. Stardew's Monday, as I have called it in the title. Anyway, it's looking like we're dropping a ton of frames. Well, it's starting to stable out, but then not really, and then, I don't know. Anyway, I'll try to make it through this first day, and if we can without dropping a ton of frames, then I guess I can try to continue the stream. But if it ends up being terrible the whole time, then I will stop the stream and we'll just have to do it later. So you have any big plans for the new year? Yes, I do, Abigail. Thank you for asking. And actually, part of that involves this coffee right here. We got a lot of work to do. Again, it is... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to actually... we're going to get rid of these now. Don't need them here. And we will be taking our coffee seeds. And let's put those, like, stronger ones in there. Or stronger ones. That's not the right word for them. Anyway. I guess I can put the planters in the green section. That's about the only section they seem to fit in with. Oh, and we are actually going to have to till the ground. There's a lot of stuff we're going to have to do today. Again, it's one of those busy days. First day of the year. Hey, and there's our bot. Our wonderful bot. The best bot. No one's ever seen a bot like it. Just absolutely tremendous and incredible. Alright, anyway. Let's try to get rid of this without destroying too much of our path. And actually, we'll be able to test out the iridium hoe. I think we can get this whole section. Okay, not quite, but like most of it. Which is pretty sick, if you ask me. Like, it goes longer than I need it to go, you know? Actually, what happens if we do it from here first? Will this be... I mean, I guess technically we could... well... we could just do two of the really big ones. That kind of helps, sort of. There we go. And yeah, it's Frame Drop City, so we'll probably just do this day and call it. Again, I want Stardew to get the proper treatment it deserves. Hey, what's up, Sleepy? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How's it going? Hope your Monday's going well. Whoops, I got a little bit carried away with that strike there. Accidentally disturbed my flowers. I don't remember the order they were in, but we're just going to put them down like this and call it. Hey, what's up, Apollo? Welcome to the stream to you as well. How's everyone's Monday so far? And we're going to plant all this coffee, because we're a coffee farm now. None of this profit stuff. We've been profiting enough. All good, just been chilling? Sounds good to me. That's the way to go these days. Especially, like, as of late. I'm just gonna kind of do what we can do to chill out and stay safe. All that good stuff. And this is, like, almost the perfect amount of coffee beans. So we got kind of lucky there. Oh, never mind. We still need some more. I thought we were good, but we got some more in the fridge that we can get. And as for why coffee beans go in the fridge, that's a very good question. I don't know. I don't know why I've been storing them in there. Because that's not normally what people do with their coffee beans. Alright, now we're good. Alright, yep, everything's all planted. We can water all these, and I guess we could just... Well, we have the perfect amount left. I think what we're going to do is make that into some coffee. Alright, let's see how the iridium watering can does. Is it going to be... Yeah, it's the same as the iridium hoe. I kind of figured, but it's good to test out. Then we do have to say hi to all the animals today. And I think we might have time to clear up most of the farm. I hope so, anyway. Whoops. Always get that thing where you just don't quite face the right way. Yeah, sorry for the framiness, everyone. I've been having consistent internet inconsistencies, and it doesn't feel good. And there isn't anything I can do about it. I can't troubleshoot it because I got people using it for work purposes, and that's a little bit more important than the stream, so... And it's weird because it works good for that. It just doesn't work good for streaming anymore. And we are getting an upgrade. But that's been delayed. We've been debated a little bit by Comcast. But hopefully that's all going to get into order soon. For now, all I can do is say sorry for the kind of suboptimal experience. By the way, no, I was telling you how screwed up the MMR system is right now. It's probably just best that I don't play ranked at all until it settles down and equals out. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, at the very least, you won't be stressing out about it because, well, then you won't be playing it. Oh, right, animals. Oh, actually, no. First, we'll go in here. We're going to brew a cup of coffee. But actually, I'm going to turn these sheds into not just giant coffee rooms. I'm going to turn them into coffee shops with furniture and everything. Not that anyone could even go in them for that purpose, but I think it's a cool idea. Might as well get some extra hay for our animals. And they do have some growing out here, which is really nice. That was something I was a little bit concerned about. I'm going to cut a little bit of this away just to get rid of the things that's considered debris. Probably just play other games for a while in the meantime. Yeah, that seems like the best course of action. I mean, I guess it... Well, I don't know. Maybe it would. I was going to say maybe it won't hurt to still play Rocket League, just not any of the ranked modes, but then again, it might because, like, that's just like a whole nother... You know, you might not be used to playing that way, or you might get used to playing that way, and then when you go back into ranked, it might not be as good, so I don't know. It's kind of a hard call to make, in my opinion, but I guess just in the end, do what you think is fun. And that would be the right course of action, if there is a correct course of action or not. Alright, so we got those ready. Let's check on our other animals today. Oh, did we say hi to dog? Yeah, we did. Had to make sure. Hey, what's up, Josh? Welcome to the stream. It is so good to see you. How you doing? Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be streaming very long today, just because I'm dropping basically every... Well, not every frame I send out, but like 30% of the frames I send out. But I've been good. You know, I can't really complain. I'm having a good time. A little bit stressed about internet problems, but I mean, they're just gonna be what they're gonna be, and you know, no sense really stressing out about it. But thanks for asking. I hope you've been well too. You know, everyone here's doing all right. So, as far as I'm concerned, you know, count your blessings, stuff like that. Yeah, true, I could do casual the rest of the time, but we'll probably get stale after a while and we'll want to change it up. That's also true, yeah. Because I keep forgetting that a lot of the ranked modes are, like, all the extra modes, rather, are, like, ranked. Yeah, internet issues kind of suck. Like, I mean, it's usable, I just can't stream, and then I feel bad, and then... I don't know. You'd figure that, like, quarantine time would be the best time for streaming, but I guess maybe that could have something to do with why the internet's been so spotty lately. Hey, I'm glad you're able to catch some, too. It's always great having you here. So, it may be a little bit of a shorter stream today. Well, a lot bit of a shorter stream today, but, you know. Wait, if you didn't know... Oh, yeah! We got 2 Joshes now. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's get this wine. And I don't remember if we had ancient fruit to put in here. Man, we got lots of chores we're doing. This was not timed ideally. But yeah, that's pretty cool. We got some kind of fast guy outside. He's going fast, and his mode of transportation of choice is screaming that at the top of its lungs. I don't think that actually picked up too much, though. It wasn't as fat or as loud as I thought it was going to be. It's not even that nice out today here. That's the thing. I mean, we just had a cold front come in with like a bunch of storms and everything, and yeah, we'll have enough to harvest this. Oh yeah, we got lots of wine. This is a it's gonna be a half winery, half coffeeery. Is that's not what they call it? What do they call it? What's the coffee version of a winery? That's what this is. And I just planted the coffee today. This is our first year doing the coffee. And I figured, you know what? I love coffee, and you know, we're good on money. I don't have to worry about, like, just straight profits anymore. Brewery? Whoa, did I say that right? I don't think I said that right. Brewery. Yeah, that was more correct, I think. Yeah, something like that. That sounds right. I mean, yeah, breweries for beer, but you brew coffee, right? I don't know, man. Yeah, we don't have enough to harvest from the fruit trees yet, so we'll do that a bit later. Cafe? Yes, that... I like cafe, too. And again, I don't think any are necessarily right or wrong. And especially if I do end up having, like, the coffee shops, like I plan on revamping these things into. Actually, I might just revamp the one thing into this. I don't know if I'll keep this as a little... Or, I don't know if I'll keep this one as a winery on the side, or if I'll just convert everything into coffee. I guess it depends on how many coffee beans we have. But I think we'll have enough where... Actually, I have no idea. But yeah, cafe's nice. I like that. It sounds nice and cozy, too. So that makes me happy. I guess we got options, is the moral of the story. If there is a moral to this. I don't even know if you'd call this a story. Alright, and then we gotta get our cactus fruit. Yay! What's up, Nick? Welcome to the stream! And thank you very much for the host. Appreciate it. How you doing today, Nick? Think you're right, though, because coffee's technically brewed? Yeah, like, you brew coffee. But, like... Hey, Smiggy! What is up? Welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's doing fantastic today. Oh, we got lots of barrels. This is going to be lots of wine. Part ancient fruit, part cactus fruit, and oh my goodness, it is so late already. Let's put these back. See, am I still... Yeah, I still kind of am dropping frames. I hope it's not too bad for you guys. We got some stuff we can sell. Yeah, I'm going to sell this before I go harvest the fruit trees in there. And we are going to have the biggest coffee brewery ever. What's the scepter? You use it, and it takes you home. It can be used to travel short or long distances. Not bad for me? Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that at least. Like, on my end, I'm just going off the numbers. Like, I'm not watching my own stream, but just on my end, the numbers are not very good. So, I mean, but if it ends up being an okay experience, maybe we can keep it going. I just, I don't know. It's just frustrating, I guess. Especially when you can't really fix it. Like, even if I wanted to go fix it, my mom works from home now, so I can't just say, oh, you're working, but, like, I'm going to just restart the router 50 times today and experiment and stuff. Can you not make adjustments to the stream settings to help it, or would it affect the quality of the stream too much? I tried that. I tried lowering the bitrate, and it still is dropping a bunch of frames. I could maybe try lowering the resolution as well, but... I don't know. I don't know. It's a hard balancing act, especially since normally the internet is fine, and I'm able to... Like, I could theoretically bump the bitrate higher if Twitch would accept higher, but, I mean, it doesn't, so I don't, and I've lowered it from that. How many hours a day does she work from home, though? I don't know. What's the standard work day? Probably that many. I don't know the exact hours. Like, I can absolutely start you know, making adjustments and trying to fix it when she isn't working. But as for right now, it's just, I can't do anything, you know? Went to work to pick up my essential paper, not that I'm really going to use it for anything, but printed off stuff so I could mail in taxes, retirement funds, for rebate form, went grocery shopping, cleaned the balcony, exercise showers, and made guacamole all before noon. Oh my god, Nick, that is a hell of a productive day. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. I wish I could say my day was even half as productive. 8 hours is the typical workday. Yeah, that's kind of like what I thought it was. But I don't know if it's like the typical workday. All I know are the hours are kind of weird because of the whole... Normally there's a big commute involved, and it's... I just don't remember the exact ones. But we are getting an internet upgrade or something from Comcast eventually. They said they upgraded it. They lied to us on accident. I don't think they meant to lie to us, but I mean, it's just kind of what ended up happening. So hopefully when they get out here and they start fixing things, it'll be good, and we won't have to worry about nothing anymore. But I did do some internet stability tests as well as just speed tests. The speed is actually 25% of what it normally is. Or is it 20%? It's either 20 or 25% of what it normally is. No, I still don't have gigabit, no. And it's lower than what we've normally been getting anyway, so... Like, there's just problems beyond the lack of the upgrade. Like, if it was just normal and there was no upgrade, well, then it would be fine still, because we still have decent speeds here. You know what fixes that? What fixes that? I would like to know. Also, I'm going to clean up as much of the farm as I can before we end up having to pass out. Fiber? Fiber would fix that, yeah. At least help, you know? Actually, I don't know if their gigabit stuff is fiber or not. Like, I would think it is, but, like, I don't know. Well, if it's not any of their hardware that's going bad outside. That's true. I don't know if it's their hardware. I think they might just be overloaded from the sheer amount of people working from home now, especially in the area. Fiber does help you poop, and pooping is important because if you don't poop, that starts building up and you feel real bad after a while. So definitely get enough fiber in your diet. Highly, highly recommended. You'll just have a much better time. Oh no! Oh gosh, get home. At least let me go inside my house. We made it. Can we make it in the bed too? That might be too much to ask for. I made it into my bedroom. Alright, we got in the bedroom. Important, yes. 100%. And that's a lot of money. 282,000. And that will probably be our biggest payday of the year, but... Or maybe not. Again, I might keep the winery around, but... Alright. I think we can do one more day. I want to clean up the farm and kind of tie up some loose ends anyway. But yeah, the drop frames are just getting worse, so... Sorry, everyone. And I feel bad that I missed it yesterday. I was just running behind on everything. And I also started bleeding from my head, although that sounds way worse than it actually was. There's just like one acne spot on my head that like busted open when I was taking a shower. I know it's kind of gross, so sorry about that, but I was like, you know what? I don't want like blood running down the side of my head while I stream. That's not exactly a good look. Anyway, what I did to fix that was by updating the firmware of my wireless router. You know what? Maybe we could try that. It probably hasn't been updated in literally ever. It's looking good for me? Okay. I wonder what these numbers are saying, though, because it's saying that I dropped 25% of my frames. So, if it's still looking good, then, I mean, I guess I keep going. You know, at the end of the day, it's not the numbers that matter, it's the viewing experience. And if that's all good, then... Been noticing frame drops, though? Okay. Looks great, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, maybe we'll just keep going, then. I think, alright, let's put it this way. I'll keep... Okay, well, if I'm at 45 FPS, that's still watchable. Okay, well... I guess. You know, we can take it. For 25%, that's brilliant. Oh, damn. You can see you're dropping frames with very slight movement things, but it isn't like lagging or delayed or anything. Okay, that's good. Alright, maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking, and I'm glad to hear that. Not crystal smooth, but not freezy. And you know what? I guess for the problems I'm having, that's probably the best I can hope for. So you know what? We'll just make do with what we have and just press on. And if the stream does happen to go down, though, then that'll probably be it. I don't expect that to happen. I just want to say I don't expect that to happen. But it has happened while I've been having internet problems. That was like the worst of it, though. There was that one morning where the stream went down like 3 times. Oh, currently trying to start up another streak. Potato, welcome to the stream, and best of luck on your newly started streak, my friend. I hope you're having a good Monday. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I don't know. Why is this tree over here? What are you doing here, tree? You can't grow here. It's a no-grow zone. Alright, is there anything else we need to clean up? It actually doesn't look that bad for only being 25% what it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's another thing, too, where, like, the speed was a lot lower, and actually, the stability test, it was weirdly stable, but it just, like, not good. Like, what it was just like a series of pings, and they all had pretty high amount of latency, and then there was like a few spikes in here and there, but like, I mean, it didn't, like, all the pings were successful. So you know, that's probably the more important thing there. Good luck, have fun. Well, thank you for the good luck, have fun wishes. Stable lower is better than dropping out spiking. Right, exactly. And you know what? I guess I'm pretty fortunate to have it where it's just like this. Which router do you have? Whatever the thing Xfinity gave us. I don't know. We don't have our own. We rent from them. And we're going to get a new one for the higher speeds, which is going to be the XB6 router. I think it was called XB6. It's not the one we have now, but I don't know which one I have now. One of their older ones from like maybe 5-ish years ago. So wireless adapters built into the modem. Yeah. I would assume so anyway. I don't know a whole lot about their particular network hardware setup, but like, I think that's how it's working. And for the most part, it's like fine. It just sometimes it isn't. But I mean, that's kind of internet in general, right? Most of the time it's fine, but when it's not fine, oh, do you notice? And oh, is it annoying? So I'm just happy in this case it's a little bit less on the annoying side than it maybe otherwise would be. If I just wait till they say they're done before messing with it too much. That's another thing too. Like, apparently they changed our service, which they didn't really do, but they claimed to. And it's weird though, because like they're like, oh, we're gonna upgrade your speeds, and I'm thinking, okay, we're gonna need someone to come out. We're gonna need, you know, new cables that go out to the ISP, probably, and we're gonna need a new router, probably. And they said no, and I'm like, all right, that's surprising, but you know, you guys probably know what you're doing, being at like a big company and all, so I'll take your word for it. Turns out they were wrong, because we told them, hey, this router doesn't actually support the speeds you're saying that we're supposed to get. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll just give you this router then. And I actually don't know about the cables that go out to the ISP, if those need to be upgraded or not. But last time we had them come out here, it took them, like, they set up all the cables and they just kind of ran them to wherever the ISP's, like, box or whatever is. And this is kind of a funny story, but they ran the cables and they were just sitting on the ground for a week because they couldn't bury them. They couldn't get someone out to bury them for another week. So like, all right, whatever. And they kind of run out into this like sort of retention pond kind of area. And sometimes in that retention pond kind of area, wait, what is actually? Oh, that's a light. That's a lamp post that I was running into. Sometimes they have people cut the grass out there. They got these big riding lawnmowers that go around, and yeah, it shredded the hell out of the cable. you know, the bright orange cable sitting in the grass. I'm still a little bit upset that they apparently didn't see it when they ran it over. But, you know, whatever. And they're like, well, it's supposed to be buried. And I'm like, no shit. They gotta wait a week to bury it, apparently. I thought they did that on day one normally, but I don't know. Maybe they were having problems that day. Anyway, that's my somewhat humorous story about how the ISP didn't bury the cable and it got cut up by lawnmowers. How'd they not see it? I don't know, man. It was bright orange against... I even probably have a picture on Twitter somewhere still of the cable in pieces on the ground. But that was like years ago. I don't know how long ago that was. Thought you had an external router like I do? You mean like one that you don't rent from the ISP? Because like, I'm not exactly sure what you mean by external router. I thought like all routers were like, I don't know. No, actually no. No, you're right. The router's, okay, it's in the modem. Never mind. I know you can get a router and set the modem thingy to like bridge only or something. Apparently some people do that. I have the Xfinity built-in combo, but I'm using it as modem only and have my own Netgear router. Yeah, that's exactly kind of what I was talking about, where some people will like, get like a Netgear router and have the modem thing. Yeah, right, Nick. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, but I've seen people recommending certain routers from Netgear that they use, and they have Asus RT-AC66U. I saw like this other Netgear. It was like Netgear something Nighthawk, which is clearly supposed to be some kind of gamer router for gamers. I don't know, actually, but it sounds like it. They call it the Nighthawk. It's just a router, dude. It's not military equipment. Unless it is, you know, then it's like, all right, Netgear's not messing around. It's just Netgear Nighthawk, but yeah, I've seen it before. Yeah, that's the one. I've seen that one recommended, because apparently the XB6 router that, or modem thingy, router, whatever, both, that Xfinity gives you, it has mixed reviews. Some people say it's pretty good, some people say there's, like, stability issues, so on the off chance, or I don't even know if it would be the off chance, but just in the chance that we have problems with it, I do have, a few routers in mind that I have picked out that we could maybe use and just have the thing be in modem only mode or whatever, bridge mode. Apparently that's pretty easy to set up too, which is kind of encouraging. Alright, and this is the one Nick uses. Come on, Amazon, you can do it. Yeah, that's the exact one, Nick. Or at least I think it is. Let me check my I added it to my Amazon list, so I can go ahead and compare. Actually, no. The one that was recommended was the AC2600, and then this one is the AC1750. I don't know if there's much of a difference besides just speeds. Like, I'd have to compare them, because if it is just speeds, like, obviously this one can go almost 2 gigabits, and we're not getting that speed anyway, so we wouldn't need to spend the extra to get the 2600 one. Maybe range. Range could be a thing too, but like our house isn't like super huge. But actually, you know what? I'm gonna add this to my list. Thank you. And actually, the one Apollo mentioned, the Asus one. Real quick, gonna copy that and search for it. Really? Add to list. And I'm gonna add them to the list just to kind of compare them later. They actually do have features that are for gamers, like network packet prioritization and some other things, like changing the network packets from TCP to UDP, which makes them send a lot faster, but are less secure and less reliable. UDP, say what you want about TCP. UDP is essential. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, add this one to my list too. Actually, you know what? I think I saw this one recommended as well. So yeah, I got some fun router comparisons to do on the off chance that the Xfinity thing they send us is not very good. So thank you for showing me what you guys use. Like that you research stuff. Admittedly, I don't know if I normally do. Like, I have this set aside for the intent of researching it, but like if we don't have problems, I might not research it, but like it is kind of fun to do, just to do like comparisons and stuff on like the hardware. So maybe I will. I don't know, but yeah, it's fun having conversations about it and just talking about it. And again, this does end up being like a tech talking segment stream thing sometimes, which I kind of like. I like that. Also, there was something else I wanted to do, but I can't remember what the heck it was. Oh, right. We were going to, we got to go to Pierre's. We got a lot of things to buy from him. Welcome to Pierre's. Seed Emporium, I guess, is what he's running here. I want... Wait, where is... Oh yeah, tulips and jazz I think we need. There's the tub of flowers recipe, so... Oh, we're gonna need, like... Our poppy summer? I don't know. Anyway, it's gonna take a while to get enough of these to really save up, so I'm gonna buy 50 of each. And hope we don't need that much. Wait, am I hitting... Oh, that's not shift. I was like, why isn't this working by 5s like it normally does? Alright, so tulips and jazz seeds. And I'm going to save those for crafting later. So when you put your Xfinity thing into the modem-only mode or whatever, from what I saw, it was like... pretty easy to do. It was just kind of like a setting you toggle. Was it easy for you to do, Nick? Was there any real hard work other than like just your standard whatever you normally do when you set up a new thing? Because like we still don't know if we're gonna have someone out here, and like I could set up a router just fine. My mom also could if she had to. So we don't really need them out here, except for if we need new cables running from our house to wherever their box is, which, again, I think we do, just because we got the current ones years ago before they even offered these kinds of speeds here, so it's just like, did they future-proof it? I don't know, but probably not. I mean, I guess I can get this houseplant out here and put these in. Should have been easy. Mine ended up kind of medium difficulty. Oh, okay. What happened in your experience? Was it just kind of like a anomaly, or just something happened? Anything I should watch out for, do you think? If you don't mind sharing, that is. I did that with mine. I didn't disable the built-in Wi-Fi. I just connected the router to it because the Wi-Fi connection on the modem itself had a farther range of detection. Oh, okay. I gotcha. And for like a small house, does range matter a whole heck of a lot? And that's like another thing I'm wondering, because my place is small and I only really need it to be inside my house. Just had to restart each one a couple of times. I don't really remember, but once it worked, it worked. Okay. And we'll probably figure it out then. It takes a few restarts. It takes a few restarts. Also, I have no idea what I was going to do with this. I will, however, I'm going to move these, actually, because now I can ride my horse here. I don't know, maybe we'll just do a little something like... I just don't want them to be all the same. Oh, but then I can't ride my horse down that way. Oh, well, never mind. We can't ride our horse down that way anyway. We have to ride it out this way. Yeah. So we'll do that. And another thing is, like, Xfinity sells those, like, Wi-Fi pods now. I don't think we'll need those either, just because there's currently no problems picking up Wi-Fi in basically any part of the house. But they do have them. You know, those, like, repeater kind of things. And they're probably over... The ones Xfinity has are probably a little bit overpriced, if I were to guess. But I can't remember if they were saying we might need it, or if someone else said that. We'll just put the houseplant over there. Rob, do you know how to access the router's user interface so you can update the firmware on it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Just type your IP address, right? Or, well, the IP address of the router. Which I kind of think I remember. And then once I'm in there, it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, You know, I've worked on routers before, most of them older than this one, but, I mean, I can do command line, I can do the GUI interface. Once I get in there, I'm confident, and I think it's just you put the IP address of the router in there, if I remember correctly. In your web browser, that is. Oh, Rob, you scared me. I did I? See that fruit up there? It looks delicious, doesn't it? But I can't reach it. Uh-oh. It's the... Yeah, that's the default gateway. Gateway? Am I okay? No. The default gateway on the router, not the IP address of the NIC that's in your PC. Right. The NIC that's in the PC, that would just be to your PC. So, yeah. Basically, go to where the router is, and you'll get there. And I don't remember... I have a few in mind, but I don't remember. Actually, if I just ping the default gateway, that'll be it. You know, like when you run your ping command. So even if I don't know... Wait, did I just throw her into the tree? What's going on? You're stronger than you look. Yeah. Here, try a piece. Apple. So while I've been out of it for a little while, I think I can get in there, okay. You know, I just realized something. Even if my art career is a flop, I'll always have a friend to catch me on the way down. That's right. You got friends. All I gotta do is ipconfig to check. Yeah, ipconfig. That's the one it was. Like, all the stuff I know, I remember, I just don't remember it exactly. Which is a bit of a problem, but, like, I mean, that's what happens when you don't do that stuff for a few years, you know? Not exactly fresh. But put me in front of a command prompt, I'll eventually figure it out. It just might take a little while. But such is the life of a IT professional. And I put that in air quotes because I am definitely not the best IT guy out there, but I know a thing or two. I can at least say that. I got a piece of paper that proves it. At least you're brushing up on your skills now, though? Yeah. And a lot of the stuff is like, once you get back into it, it just starts clicking, and you're like, yeah, that's how you do it, that's how you do it, and kind of... You just kind of get that back. Also, what am I doing? I don't need to chop this stuff. Why did I come here in the first place? Where am I? Let's get out of here. I don't have anything I can sell. Let's check on the animal products, and then I think I'll go to the desert tomorrow. And I did forget to water the cactus fruits again. I might just stop watering those, to be honest. I mean... whatever. It's the thing, like, what if they had mods for this? I'm just gonna say that forever, probably. Instead of actually getting the mods or making the mods. Then again, I have no idea how to make a mod in this game. I know how to get them, I know how to install them, no idea how to make them. I let the mod makers do that, and they usually do a good job. Did we get mushrooms today? We did not. There we go. So, anyway, I'm ready to do what we need to do for that router, and hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully updating the firmware would help. Wait, do they just have an option in there that says update firmware, or do you have to find it yourself, like other things? I mean, either way, I'll probably be okay. Like, I just don't know if they have, like, a check for firmware updates kind of thing. I haven't been in the interface for a long time. You know, I mean, it's been a few years since we set the thing up, so... And even then, I don't even know if I'm the one that set it up. I think the dude who came out did. It's under administration? Okay. Yeah, I'd probably find it. And, you know, every router's different. At least a little bit. Well, it's more like every brand is kind of different, right? Like, Netgear does certain things differently, and I haven't had an Asus router before. Or any kind of Asus net... Well, I have an Asus networking thing, but I haven't, like, not one with an interface. It's just a wireless adapter. But, like, we worked on, like, a lot of Netgear stuff in school. And, again, this is, like, a lot older Netgear stuff. That and Linksys. So it probably still doesn't hold up today. Now here, Nighthawk has it under administration too? I imagine it does, yeah. I mean, that just kind of seems like the place you'd find that sort of thing, right? Hello, my child. Hello, my wife. What does the statue have? A gold bar. Very nice. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're going to have to get out of the doorway, friend. Ah, let me go. Daddy has to get to work. I actually can't escape. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Now, as soon as he decides to crawl away. Hello, my other child. Okay. That took a lot longer than it should have. Oh, you know what? I haven't been checking the weather. My mind is not really in the game today, but that's alright. Artichoke dip. I already know how to cook artichoke dip. It's just artichokes and dip. That's real easy. Anyone knows that recipe. Nope, nothing there. Oh, right. We could check on... We do have a cup of coffee that I forgot about in here. It's been here forever, but... There it is. Cup of coffee. First cup brewed of the year. Let's drink it. And I don't know if I'm going to sell the coffee beans or sell the coffee itself, or both. I might do a little bit of both. I guess it depends on how much we're going to get per harvest. Because, like, if I could fill up that whole thing and then just sell the leftovers as coffee beans, then we might do it like that. I don't know if there's one that's more profitable than the other, but I would assume that if you took the time to brew it in a coffee, it'd be slightly more valuable. Although, coffee beans... I mean, you more just buy the coffee beans, like in real life, right? Unless you're going for, like, a place for coffee. Or K-Cups, but that's, like, more than the coffee bean side of things. Anyway, I'm thinking too much about it. Say hello to all the animals. I've had, like, 3 cups of coffee today. And it's, like, just enough. And even then, I'm probably going to have more eventually. That's okay. Coffee is good. If you want to voice chat and screen share while you do it later, I'd like to see what the layout of that router's UI looks like. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but I'll let you know. At least not screen share it. Come on. Get over here, duck feather. That, and I have to remember to get around to it this evening. So you know what? I'm going to make a note to myself. Like, not just a mental one, like a physical one. Well, maybe not even just a physical one, but like a text one. Is a text file on a computer physical? Maybe. Maybe not. Wait a minute. Do you not have to water these now? Alright, you know what? I'm going to harvest these. And I'm not going to water them. Do they just keep growing? And I don't have to water them anymore? Because, like, I think I missed a day of watering them, but I could be wrong. It's more than mental. It's technically physical. You know what? I think you're right. I think you're both right. And hello, Seabass. Welcome to the stream again, number 2. Good to see you. Hope you're still doing well today. But yeah, it's technically physical. I mean, there is, like, physical matter that comprises up bits and stuff. And yeah, that's about as far into that as I'm gonna get before I start breaking my own brain again. But hello again to you as well. It's good to see you. Could just be an alarm on your phone also. It could be that, yeah. Which is also physical because it would move the sound around. And sound is physical. I think. Yeah. Yeah, is that... No, is it? Ah, shit. I'm doing it. I told myself I wouldn't do it. I'm doing it. Anyway, let's go put the cactus fruit in there. And try not to think about... Yeah, it's just a note. It is what the thing is, so... It doesn't really matter that much. Alright, and we were going to go to the desert today, so let's go ahead and do that. I said you could also set one to remind you. No, you are right, but I mean, I mean, it's not a question of if you were right or not, but like, I also was starting to think of, is an alarm on your phone physical? Just because you said that. Not necessarily that's what you meant, but basically I'm just confusing myself for no good reason like I normally do. And I don't know why I normally do such things, but it does happen. Anyway, let's get this forage. And go on into here, because, well, actually, you know what? Do you have any kind of cool stuff for us? Not really. You do sell Omni Geodes, but, like, that's a whole other story. We're gonna go in here, in a secret world. And I need more of these coins. All right, there's blackjack. Let's do the slots. That way I don't have to think. Always bet max. See? Told you. Come on. Oh! Still got some. Today must be a good luck day. Most of the stuff is wins. They're just digital reminders rather than physical. Well, isn't digital still physical, though? Because of, like, bits and, like, stuff? I don't know. I gotta stop thinking about this. I keep doing it, but, oh, hey, ×5. Come on. Nope. Hey, there's our parsnips. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this... I would really love to hit the jackpot, though. The reason I'm doing this, and I'll exit out on the slot unless it starts getting hot. Yeah. If we go over to prizes, there's a rare crow I need. And it costs 10,000. I could just buy all the points, but, like, that's no fun. We gotta win them. I'll buy them until we are able to win them, but... this is what we're here for. The weird random minigames within Stardew Valley. Oh, close. I mean, anything with a cherry in it's good. Ooh, 2 cherries. Milk? Hey, we got milk. That was a nice payday. Come on, melons. Yes! Oh my goodness, we have enough for the rare crow already. And I shouldn't have stopped because the machine was just getting hot. Alright, now we have every rare crow. Do we need anything else here, though? I mean, the top hat's nice, and I can't afford it. I don't think I even need anything else. Absolutely easy. Oh, wait a minute, we do need something else. Doesn't, like, someone here sell something insane? Oh, no, that's just the Statue of Endless Fortune. We already have that. Wait, did you have something insane? I was born an ordinary boy, but I made a decision early in life that I would become extraordinary. Sounds like a weird cult thing to say. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, hey, here's my file. Almost 1,000,000 steps. Cool stats. What is this? The table for big shots. No thanks. Yeah, there was like another statue that I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to get here. But I guess not. Now let's just gamble until the rest of our coins are gone, or we get, like, huge money. Something about the wheels going. It's exhilarating. I haven't gambled in real life in a long time, so... I don't actually have a problem. Not necessarily because bits only exist inside of PCs. We can't physically see each and every bit of information. We see it as a collection of bits, which shows up as text space, and what you type with the ASCII English text format. Yeah, now I got you thinking about it. It's not good, because, like, the thing is, though, like, the electrons and stuff that go through the electricity and all that are, like, making the bits, right? Or something. If Warlord was here, he would know for sure. He's like one of those... Warlord's smart. Not that the rest of us aren't also smart. But this is like a warlord conversation, I feel like. Anyway, I think he would at least be able to either confirm or deny whether or not it's physical or whatever. Ooh. Oh, close. I don't think we'll ever hit the star drop one. But if we do, that'd be nice. They travel through the bus channel on the motherboard, which creates the bits. Oh my gosh, that just leaves more questions than answers. It's one of those days. Oh, Nautilus shells? No. I mean, we did get the cherry. And that's the thing, if you know you're gonna not get something, it's nice to at least get the cherry thrown in there at the end. That way you get a little something. Ooh, yes! Oh my god, we did it! I debated the game. I knew we'd get this. Remember how just a few spins ago I said, oh, we're never gonna get the star drop one? We got the star drop one, and it's the best one. It's excellent. Anyway, we got like way more of this money that we know what to do with now. I mean, I don't need any of this stuff. That's the thing. I got 250,000 key coins. Easy, easy. Like, if I could cash these in for money, it's 100 key coins per 1,000 gold. So basically just add a 0 onto that, so we're at like 2.6 million gold. Get the top hat? Let's get the top hat, yeah. Oh, that's just stats, that's right. I don't think you can cash them out for money, though, that's the thing. That's how they make their money. Alright, we'll wear this for today. That's not... that's a ring, not a hat. I'm Abe Lincoln, look at that! I never tell a lie. I chopped down the cherry tree. That's not Abe Lincoln, probably. You look parched? Yeah, I am. I'm gonna go home and get a drink. Like, normally we gotta wear the multicolored hat, but today's a top hat kind of day. That's just dumb that you can't cash them in. Otherwise, what's the point of buying those or playing those games? The point is to get that rare crow, probably. And I guess some of those other items. Like, there's a few things there that you can get otherwise, like, without spending, like, coins or whatever, but, like, that rare crow is exclusive to there. That's probably mostly what it's for. Otherwise, I don't know. And maybe you can cash them out. I might just not know. It's very likely. And since we don't really need the rare crow anywhere, I mean, I guess we could just put him in the corner. Don't let the crows get over here. It's an alien. Yeah, kind of like arcades. Where, you know, you put in a lot of your Chuck E. Cheese tokens, but you can't really get Chuck E. Cheese tokens out of, you know, from your ticket exchange. Do we check on the... I just ripped the gate right off again. Don't remember if we checked on the animal product stuff today. We did not. Or, well, we did, but we didn't collect the stuff anyway. Actually, that reminds me. Do you guys remember the story of how, like, someone was, like, on the streets selling Chuck E. Cheese tokens, claiming they were Bitcoins? Because that was hilarious. And I really hope no one bought those. Oh, God. I mean... yeah, no, that's just really bad. I got some cheap Bitcoins for you. I want to say that happened in New York, but I don't remember. I mean, this was also years ago, right around when I got my internet. Which is also not true. Right, we weren't going to water those. Wine's still going. Coffee's still growing. I guess we can talk to people today. And we can show everyone our new top hat. Our new, very nice top hat. Hey, welcome back, Potato. Good to see you again. We're doing our best Abe Lincoln cosplay. We don't have the beard, though. It's the only problem. Alright, what does this say? Well, look at this. Feeling gloomy, potato might cheer me up, Sebastian. That's pretty great, actually. What are the odds? What are actually the odds of this? Surprisingly, not a visit. Hey. Well, feel free to stay as long as you want. Can confirm. We have official confirmation in chat now. Have faith. Every day you're taking one more step on the path of your destiny. Damn. I mean, she's right, though. I saw the most beautiful family of butterflies sunning themselves in the town garden yesterday. Sounds lovely, Evelyn. Let's see if there's anyone in here we can talk to. Jody. What did you say? It's 4:20 p.m. already? My goodness. What are the odds of that, too? I still have tons of work to do. You must pay to tax the potato, or you must pay to tax to take away the potato from its family. Oh, don't worry. No potatoes will be harmed in the making of this, anything. I'm not actually going to follow through on that request, mainly because I'm not growing any, and I don't know how to get them otherwise. So, like, even if I wanted to help out, I don't think I can. Nicole, hello! And welcome to the stream. I'm glad you like the title. Yeah, I unfortunately had to cancel yesterday, so this is like the next best thing, and since I can't go to work if I wanted to. Well, I mean, I guess I can do anything if I really wanted to, but I'm not going to. Anyway, I'm able to stream on Monday to make up for it, is what I'm trying to say. But welcome, and I hope you're doing fantastic today. Hi, Maru. Check out my top hat. On Tuesday and Thursdays, I work at Harvey's clinic. He says he likes having me around in case his medical equipment goes haywire. Oh, so she, like, fixes it and stuff. Being a farmer must be pretty easy, huh? Yeah, what? Excuse me? You ever farm something? It's not easy. How's quarantine been treating you? It's been treating me alright. I don't like it, but, like, I can live with it. And, you know, like, as a gamer, I don't get out much anyway. So it's not a whole lot different from me. It's mostly just me worrying about literally everyone else who isn't a gamer and who does go out. I gotta stop worrying about it, but it's easier said than done, you know? But I hope quarantine's been alright for you, too. Lived in Pelican Town my whole life. Can you believe that? Guess there's a lot out there that I'll never experience. Well, you could get out and experience... You can do anything. Each and everything. Everyone become a gamer. Right. And a lot of people are. Oh, hello. Clint, why are you creeping on Emily, hiding in the bushes like that? That's a little weird. You caught me. What is going on? I was planning to ask Emily on a date. I was at her doorstep and everything, but then I heard her coming and I dove into this bush. Now I'm waiting until she's done talking with Caroline so I can sneak back into my house. Oh boy. What did you just say? You'll never upgrade your tools again if I don't ask her out? Actually, I can't upgrade my tools if I wanted to. Emily needs a restraining order? Oh my god. Yeah, she does. And the worst part is, I don't think she even knows. I don't think she knows about Clint and his creepiness. I did miss your last message, Apollo. I'm sorry about that. So we were talking about the modem's UI. In your case, since you don't have an external router, I'm curious what mine looks like. We don't rent one from Comcast anymore. That's also true. Might be... I don't know. Might be worth a look just to get in there and play around, maybe tweak some settings. Update the firmware, you never know. As a certified gamer, I leave the house every couple of millennia, and that's like all you really need, you know? I mean, everything gets delivered these days, and apparently, like, the delivery people are, like, going on strike, and, like, as much as that is a little bit of an inconvenience, I kind of support that, you know? Why should they be the only ones risking their lives these days when they go outside? Anyway, I don't know. It's just weird times we're living in. That's all I'm going to say about that. I got to remember that advice Rob gave me in the saloon. Wait, I gave you advice? And if it was in the saloon, that's probably not good advice. How many drinks was I in? Emily? Uh-oh. Sorry, Caroline. Could you excuse me for a minute? Okay, bye. She does not even say anything. She knows what's going on. Oh. She's just listening from over there. The Amazon drones are taking over. honestly, this is like the best time to have drones. I don't think they have enough drones to keep up with demand, but like, why send people when you could just send drones or robots or sophisticated AIs like Elon Musk? Not sure if my modem has firmware on it though, because I think I looked at it after first setting it up and it looked very weird. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I suppose that is possible. Let's see what Clint and Emily have to say. I was wondering if you go with tomorrow, me. Oh, okay. Yeah, like Elon Musk. Remember when the AI took over SpaceX and launched Elon Musk in his car into space like a few years ago? Now, that was the real Elon in the car. The one we have now is an AI. I can't take credit for that one either. I don't know who came up with that theory, but it's true. It has to be true. I mean, why else would he be the way he is? Unless he was an AI trying to fit in. It's really funny though. I like it. I like it too. And there's like the off chance. Okay, well, let's just say there's a chance that it's true. Wouldn't that be... It'd be hilarious and spooky. Like the real Elon is just dead in space. That's dark. It's getting a little dark. But and then just the AI, and that's why he tried to warn us. Anyway, this guy's got 2 tickets for the Grampleton Carnival tomorrow. Oh, they're gonna actually go together? This could be cool. Sure, Clint, that sounds fun. Oh my goodness, he actually got a date. Really? Okay, I'll pick you up at 5. Okay, see you tomorrow. Wait a minute, this is new. I've never seen this before. At least he probably has a cozy blanket up in space and he's completely safe. I mean, yeah, that's probably as safe as you can be. If you were alive. I don't know. If you're dead, does it count as being safe? I don't know if I want to think about that. That's a debate for another day. Did you see that? I've got a date tomorrow night. And then and Emily's probably just like, help. Oh man, I'm so nervous. That's okay. I'm a little bit happy for Clint. He might be kind of creepy, a little bit socially awkward, but you know what? He's a good guy. He's got good intentions. I hope. Well, it's Stardew Valley. Of course he has good intentions. Did Clint just say that 5 p.m. is night? Yeah, I think he did. But judging by like his work schedule or whatever, that actually makes a lot of sense. Because he stops working at 4 and then just does whatever he wants. Wait, why'd I go to the beach? I don't know what I'm doing anymore half the time I play this game. But yeah, we can't actually... Like, we threatened to not ever upgrade our tools again. And here's Clint now, going to the bar. Thanks for forcing me to do that earlier. I'm scared, but also very pleased. Yep, that's life sometimes. Scary, but pleasing. Very great metaphor. Oh, you know what? We should, speaking of dates... Abigail. We're going on a date. A little bit spontaneous, I know, but... Wait, where'd she go? Oh, she's in the kids' room. Get these seeds out of here. Movie? Sure, sounds fun. I'll meet you at the theater. Alright, let's go. Oh, I do. You're right. This is my date hat. Oh my gosh, I love that. Never mind. We don't need rainbow magic hat. We got top hat. Abe Lincoln date. This is going to be great. This is going to be so great. I can't wait. I don't want to go to the desert. Ice pimping out. Where is this place? Town? Yeah, town. Yes, I would love to see a movie with Abigail. You're going to a theater with your Abe Lincoln hat on. That's... Yep. And it's not weird. Not at all. It's very normal. This is what normal people do. I'm not an AI. Hey, thanks for inviting me. I love going to the movies. Me too. And I also love playing the crane game. This is the real reason I invited you. I'm gonna spend all our money getting some knickknacks. I want these hanging plants. He's more so going for how the Abe Link. Oh shit, he did, didn't he? Oh. You know what? I might want to change. Oh, how? Are you kidding me? I had such a great grip on that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oops. This is a very... Today's been a weird day for, like, weird coincidences and stuff. Yeah, you know what? Let's... Better safe than sorry, right? And hey, we did get those hanging... whatever... plants. I don't think we have the pink Junimo. So maybe we can try to get that. Oh, I missed. I'm bad. By the way, the one thing that I don't understand about the modem we chose is that it advertises to support 10 gigabits per second, but the actual Ethernet ports on there are only 1 gigabit per second. False advertising. Yeah, that's... What? Where do they get those numbers then? Like, I mean, I guess... No, that just doesn't make any sense. No, that's bad, and the people should pay the iron price. Alright, maybe that might be a little harsh, but, like, I mean, that's not cool. What is this cursed poster? Give it to me. Alright, this one's gonna be kind of tough. Come on, now we're gonna miss it. Dang. I mean, you're just fueling your crane game addiction instead of going to the movies? Yeah, you're not wrong. Also, the sun in the background has a smile on his face, and it reminds me of the Teletubbies, and I don't need to go into how cursed that show is again. I went down this whole rabbit hole this one time, and it was frightening. Anyway, I think we got this. Nope. Oh, it might fall. No, we're good. I love this music, too. You were just thinking that, see? I'm not crazy. That's the Teletubby sun. Oh, we barely got this one. This is not going in. It's going in. Alright, cool. 2 for the price of 1. The Brave Little Sapling. Oh boy, this is gonna be one of those movies, huh? Alright, let's get some snacks. Also, I don't know why there's, like, birds in here. It doesn't make any sense. Joja corn? What? Joja's patented corn food, slathered in plenty of butter sauce. Why is it B apostrophe udder? That's a little cursed. Jasmine tea, though, might be nice. Green tea flavored with aromatic jasmine flowers. A star cookie? That sounds delicious. Star-shaped shortbread cookie with rainbow sprinkles. And cotton candy's cotton candy. Oh, it's vegan. Oh, okay. Alright, that makes sense then. I'm going with the jasmine. Well, I mean, this is for Abigail, not me. I know she likes rock candy. Maybe she'll like jasmine tea. Vegans also put apostrophes in their words. It's a very... Are apostrophes vegan? Wait a minute. No, apostrophes aren't vegan because ink is or can be vegan. I was thinking it comes from squids, but that's not true. It comes from mostly plants, I think. All right, the vegans win this round. Nothing against vegans or anything, but bee udder juice. Ooh, I don't know. Is that good or bad? Because bee juice is like honey, but it's not juice, but bee udder. Oh, I don't know. I'm conflicted on that one. But is paper vegan? That's another one. Is paper vegan? Tree? The juice of the udder. Oh yeah, you know what? That's what the bee udder juice is. Well, it makes sense that my modem doesn't have, or doesn't even have, the typical user interface to change anything from, since it doesn't have advanced features like a built-in Wi-Fi router. Oh. I guess that makes sense then. Anyway, this is a brave little sapling. Brave little sapling is leaving his home. He hesitates for a moment and then turns around, knowing he won't be back for long. This is the sapling? Alright. Oh, so... Alright. I'm throwing it out here now. These houses in the foreground, I'm assuming they're like supposed to be village houses. They look like they're screaming in agony. Like this one, like especially this one. And this one and this one. They look like they're in agony. I know they're houses. Well, I hope they're houses. Samich, hello. Welcome to the stream. And I'm glad you are a fellow fan of Smondays. It is the best day of the week, especially when Stardew is involved. Welcome. Good to see you. How you doing on this fine Monday afternoon? But utters. The popcorn is slathered in... Oh, would that be... I think that would be good. I've never tried honey popcorn, but that sounds like it'd be good. You know, like, there's caramel corn. And, you know, you eat caramel corn. That stuff's good. But, like, honey popcorn. I want to try that now. Oh, did I... Oh, I missed it. Oh, Abigail's liking it, though. I'm kind of surprised she's liking the brave little sapling. Hopefully she likes the... Oh, she does not like the jasmine tea. Ooh, I strike out on that one. Not... I thought she might like it. I should have just played it safe and gone with the rock candy. Or, hell, even the honey popcorn. That's a Monka TOS kind of popcorn that, unfortunately, we cannot consume on Twitch.tv. Oh no, out of nowhere, it starts raining. The little sapling goes into a sprint as thunderclouds loom overhead. Oh, he's actually, like, real terrified. Ooh. Oh my god, it got that tree. Fearing for his life and demoralized by the relentless downpour, the brave little sapling begins to lose hope. Oh my goodness. But what's this? The sapling feels a tingling on the top of his head. What the heck? Perhaps a little rain was what it needed to begin its journey into becoming a tree. Farewell, little buddy. This is the weirdest freaking movie I've ever seen. Movie's concluded for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the show. That was, I get where they're coming from, but that was a little bit cursed. Oh, and I didn't take my Abe Lincoln hat off, but I did survive. What'd you think, Abigail? That was interesting. I wonder what I would have done in the same situation. I don't know. What if I was a tree? That's a very good question. I mean, I suppose I'd probably do the same thing as the brave little sapling. I don't know if I'd be so brave, but... kind of hard to tell, I guess. You know, you gotta be in the situation to really know for sure. I guess for now, though, we'll go to bed. That was a nice, decent way to spend our night. So you gotta go on date nights. Just because we've been married for like a year and have 2 kids, that doesn't mean we, Wait, how long have we been married? Oh, shit. I am not good marriage material. I don't even remember. Anyway, the point was, you still gotta go on dates every now and again. You know, we got a babysitter at home, Dog. Dog is great with the kids. Poor Abigail. I don't deserve her, but you know what? She's great. Abigail's great. I'm not that great, but like, wait a minute. Oh, I don't have my light ring on. Plus, I did spend most of the time there playing the crane game. Still curious to find out why the marketing department thought it was a good idea to put 10 gigabits per second on the front of the box. Probably to sell it. I mean, I have no idea. George is a good babysitter too. That's right, he is. And actually, this is George right here. He's got a cool mask on. George is my horse, but also is a character in the game. Get back in your stable, please. There we go. We got a bunch of good babysitters here. And Dog's just sleeping. Oh, Abigail's sleeping on. Well, I guess it is kind of late. Alright, so let's go ahead and put up some of those posters. I don't know where... I don't know, maybe the kids would like the brave little sapling. Here you go, kids. Have a poster. Got you another Junimo plush. Which I don't think I want to put down here, or else you'll never be able to get in your beds. So we'll just go throw him, like... Throw this one over here. I know you can't really see it. And then our indoor hanging basket would be great for the kitchen. I have no idea where we put this. Oh, never mind. We just put this on the wall. That makes sense. All right, well, we'll put it like right here. There we go. Add a little splash of color. You know what? I'm not going to sleep in my Abe Lincoln hat. Not really into that. Cowboy hat, though, that's another story. Especially a magic one. Not a huge day for profits, but that's alright. We don't need more money. You even said on Amazon that it supports 10 gigabits per second? Like, just because they're claiming that by advertising on the front of the box doesn't necessarily mean it's actually true. Right, like... there's got to be something up with that. Like, maybe, does it technically, somehow... Ooh, what's roasted hazelnuts, you say? It must be someone's birthday today. Hello, my son. Hello, my wife. Right into mines? Hey, if you're finding something tasty, remember to bring me a piece. Will do. Will do. Where's my other... Oh, there's my other kid. Hello, my daughter. Alright, let's go watch TV. Beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Spirits mildly perturbed today, so probably don't want to do much luck-based stuff. Oh, right, and spring onions. That probably don't matter. Let's check the calendar, see whose birthday it is. Oh, it's Kent's birthday. Alright, Kent, well, have I got a nice present for you? It's your favorite. Oh, wait, what's this? Deluxe Scarecrow? Excuse me? Dear Rob, your dedication is truly impressive. Only a select few managed to acquire the complete Rare Crow collection. Please accept this blueprint to commemorate your achievement. The ZC Rare Crow Society. What? What is a deluxe? Oh, look at that! An Iridium Scarecrow. You know what? We have to make this. Do I have any Iridium ore? Emerald, hello! Welcome to the stream. Oh, there's Todd Howard. Oh my goodness. He did weasel his way into the stream. How's it going, Emerald? Hope you're doing great this Monday afternoon. Got some diamonds. We'll have to go get some iridium to make that scarecrow. Or deluxe scare, whatever it is. I didn't know such a thing existed. Good, good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. And I'm glad to hear that you're doing pretty good. I'm still a little bit mildly annoyed at my internet, but it's like seemingly alright. It would, you know, it's not the best right now, but it's like acceptable. It's acceptable. Yeah, we'll just go with acceptable. And you know what? That's better than what I thought it was going to be, so I'm actually happy about that. I don't mean that to, like, to bash it or anything. I mean that as in, like, I'm kind of grateful it's not just complete trash like it was, that one morning where the stream died, like, 3 different times. Oh, I forgot to plant a flower here. Oh well, we'll just get wild honey for now. That's okay. And I think we got mushrooms today, if I'm not mistaken. To be more specific, it says 10 plus gigabits per second. Rather than just 10, so it's even more false advertisement. And the modem that we chose was the Aris T25. I think Aris wouldn't do anything shady like that. I've never heard of them. Yeah, and also preferable to no internet. I haven't heard of them, but I am curious to see why they put that on the box. Like, maybe there's some kind of technicality there. But, like, you know, the Ethernet port's only going to 1 gigabit per second. Like, there's something. They have to be technically right. Otherwise, I mean, how have they not been called out on that? It's probably like, oh, well, technically, we have, like, 10 ports on there at 1 gigabit per second each, you know, something like that. Not saying that's exactly it, especially since I don't think most routers have that many Ethernet ports on there, but if they did, then they'd be like, well, technically, we're not lying. And it's just like, come on. I don't know, I just think there has to be something weird there that's like below the surface where they're technically in the legal right. But I also think it is really shitty of them to do that. Because most people... Oh, hey, another dinosaur egg. Most people are going to be like, I want to get my 10 gig speed or whatever. And then they go find out that the ports don't even support it. So it's like, I don't know. It's a very confusing situation they kind of put themselves in. I think it's supported on DOCSIS 3.1, but the actual Ethernet ports that are on it are only operating at 1 gigabit per second. I wonder if, like, maybe technically you could unlock the speeds on those ports or something, like set them to some kind of different protocol, maybe. Yeah, I don't. It's just weird. I just don't get it. Yeah, we're probably not gonna have enough space to harvest all our fruit trees, so I will just sell everything, then harvest the fruit trees. Also, fill up my watering can. Alright. And coffee is coming in nicely. I wish it'd grow a little bit faster, but I guess, yeah, I guess I could have put in that, like, faster growing, whatever you call it, fertilizer. But hindsight's 20/20. I don't mind. I'll be patient. As much as I love having a coffee farm, I'm just excited to get it all going. And I think next stream, or next Stardew stream rather, we'll have our little coffee shops under construction. I hope so, anyway. Gives me more to decorate than just my house. And I don't think I've done a great job on decorating my house. Like, I had kind of an idea, and then it's just like a combination of choice paralysis and, you know, like, decorating takes actual in-game time. Like, it's not paused while you do that, which is a little bit unfortunate, but I mean, it still makes sense and, like, goes with the game, so just kind of one of those things you got to get around, I guess. Alright, let's drop off our pine tar at home and then visit Kent for his birthday. He's going to be so happy that we got him this bowl of roasted hazelnuts. I mean, that does sound pretty good. I don't think I've had roasted hazelnuts like that before, but I'd be willing to try it. If it tastes anything like Nutella, which it probably doesn't because there's a lot less sugar in just a bowl of roasted hazelnuts, then it's probably really good. Wait, where does Kent hang out? Like, I swear, I see him all the time, but is he just going to be at his house? I think the only other protocol is IPv6, unless I'm just stupid and don't fully understand networking. I think, like, maybe different routing protocols? Like, I don't even remember the names of some of the faster routing protocols, but then again, it's like, no, I guess that might help. I don't know. Roasted hazelnuts that I've eaten have been glazed in brown sugar. Oh, that sounds so good. I would definitely be down with that. So maybe there is... Oh, Kent is, like, pissed. What's going on? That sound. Oh, it's, what sound? You should have known that sound would remind me of the war... Oh. Yeah, that's not good. I lost a lot of good friends in those bloody trenches. Aw, Kent. It's your birthday, man. But dear, popcorn was always your favorite before you left. Things have changed. Well, yeah, I guess Kent has changed too. Rob, can you say something to him? Oh god, I'm not good in these kinds of situations. I'll try. Jody said, like, she should have known better. Know you're hurting, but don't blame your life. Blame me, I asked for the popcorn. I mean, the middle one's kind of the obvious choice here. You're absolutely right, Rob. Well, I did have some easy choices. Thank you, Kent, for understanding. I'm sorry, honey. You couldn't have known the sound of popcorn would make me upset. See, they're getting over it. It takes communication like this. It's okay, dear. The last thing I want to do is to make you upset. I'll do my best to keep your spirits up from now on. Yeah, they'll get through it together. They'll be fine. They got something good going, it looks like. You know, once they talked about it, you're not as boring as most grown-ups. Thanks. I do play video games. So you're a farmer, huh? Interesting. I've never met a farmer before. I mean, I've lived here for like almost 5 years, 4 or 5 years, something like that. I might be on my 5th year. I don't remember. I'm glad you're a friend of the family, Rob. Sorry about my behavior before. Don't worry, man. Happy birthday. Remember my birthday. Thank you. This is great. Wait, I know what you're talking about now. Oh, with like the protocols? Yeah. Oh, I'm not good enough friends with Sam to... Oh, wow. I mean, I didn't think I'd be great friends with Sam, but like, I thought I wasn't like bad friends with Sam. Where are we on the social hierarchy? Yeah, Sam and most of the bachelors hate me. Some of the other people here hate. I mean, the dwarf, like, I've talked to the dwarf maybe like twice. Even Evelyn doesn't like me that much? Oh, that makes me a little sad. I like Evelyn. And how does George like me more than Evelyn? What? It just seems, I guess it's the same amount, just technically. Maybe it's alphabetical order, I don't know. Hey, my daughter loves me now. That's good. 1 gigabit per second could be limited to TCP, while 10 gigabits per second can only be used on UDP since it's much faster but less secure connection. Maybe it's something like that. I'm thinking it's like... maybe not. I can't think of like the words for it. But there's like those different protocols that are used to like route your network traffic. But like, I don't know. I think that's getting a little bit too inside baseball. I don't think that's actually it. But it could be the UDP thing, but it's like also... if the port itself is hardware limited, which it might be in this case, then why does it matter if UDP... I mean, I don't know. They're just confusing and weird and dumb, and I don't like them. That said, if they did want to like sponsor the stream after I said all that stuff, I would gladly take a free router. But you know what? They probably won't. And you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I'm not asking them or expecting them to. Think you're just thinking of trace routing? No, it was something else. If I remember the exact words, you'd know what I'm talking about, but I can't remember the exact words, and that's my bad. Well, my dad is back. Have you met him? I'm just glad he's okay. Yeah, me too. Thought I might as well talk to Sam since I never talked to him or, like, basically anyone. I'm not a very good neighbor in this game. I try to be a good neighbor, but, I mean, State Farm is not here. I don't have State Farm. Although they recently rebooted Jake from State Farm, which is a little bit weird. I mean, it's fine, but, like, why'd you have to... I don't know. If you want to be Jake from State Farm, you can be Jake from State Farm. You know, I'm not going to tell them what to do. Yeah, you saw that. It's like... I don't know. It's just not as good this time. Yeah, he's younger now, which... I mean, that's probably why they did it, just to keep a young face. Because, like, the original Jake from State Farm, that was old. But, like, it's just weird because it's, like... It's an obvious callback, right? And it's just, like... It's not as funny. It's, like, one of those things where it's like, yeah, it was kind of funny the first time. It's not really as funny the second time. But, you know what? I get where you're going for. You know what? We should take our animal products. It's like one of those things. And it's just like, all right, you know, you guys do you guys. I'm not actually mad. I mean, I hate commercials. I almost never watch them. But when I do watch TV, they're on, and you can't escape them. That is, until they invent ad block for cable television. That would be great. But also, cable television 2020 lol is another, you know, valid response to that. Excuse me, dog. I need to get out of here. Anyway, this is dinosaur mayonnaise, which is probably the most cursed thing I've ever seen in this entire game. It's thick and creamy with a vivid green hue. It smells like grass and leather. Ugh, that's disgusting. Who would eat this garbage? I don't even want to think about that. I'm just gonna, you know, out of sight, out of mind. I'm not thinking about it anymore. It's in the bin. It's in the shipping bin. I don't have to worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna go up to where the train is, see if maybe there's some stuff up there we can do. Dino Mayo, oh my god, that's Spike. I guess, yeah, he is kind of the aren't like most of those things? I don't know. Mario enemies always confuse me because like, are they turtles? Are they dinosaurs? Are they a little bit of both? Yoshi's definitely a dinosaur. But like, just because he's Yoshi T Munchakoopas or whatever his name was. Like, he eats them. Which, when you think about it, like, Bowser should be terrified of Yoshi. I mean, like, he's afraid of Mario, as he should be, but, like, Yoshi's the real threat to him. You know, Mario, all he does is make it so that Bowser doesn't kidnap the princess. Like, when was the last time Mario actually, like, did a number on Bowser where it's like, Bowser's not coming back from that? And the answer to that is, like, never, but, like, he tried to in the new Super Mario Bros. Series where he, like, melted all of Bowser's flesh off and made him into Skeleton Bowser. Like, that's pretty metal. And Mario, he knew what was up. He tried, and I guess after doing that and have your, like, worst villain still coming at you, you know, that's a little bit demoralizing. So maybe that's why Mario just doesn't even try to do that anymore. You know, just stop him and, you know, because you know he's coming back. But the thing is, Yoshi could, like, eat him. Mario threw him into a black hole in Galaxy. Oh, that's also true, yeah. Maybe, I guess that was the last straw, because he still came back. And if you survive getting ripped apart by a black hole, then yeah, you're just not going down. I can't think of a way. Like, what else could you possibly do that would stop him at that point? That's probably about the most extreme thing you could do to someone or something to destroy it. Bowser deserves a medal? He really does. He's like the most durable... Maybe that's what Nintendium's made out of. Like, it's made out of Bowser. Send him to the fourth dimension? I mean, you'd have to. Like, you can't end him, so you'd have to get rid of him. But then, like, he'll find a way back. I don't know. He's got, like, those Koopa magic things. I don't know. Bowser's one of those villains, though, right? Where it's just like... Yoshi could eat him. That's the thing, though. Would eating him... I don't think eating him would work. Because, like, you melted his flesh off, you threw him into a black hole, and he's still coming at you. He's still trying to kidnap the princess. He's only a three-dimensional being, though. That's a good point. Would he even survive in the fourth dimension? Would he collapse upon himself? Who knows? Unless you fed him to Kirby? Well, Kirby would definitely... Yeah, what happens to enemies that get eaten by Kirby? Because, like, he takes their powers, but, like... Maybe Kirby has to beat Bowser. Maybe there could be a cool crossover. Actually, speaking about all this Mario stuff, there's some, like, interesting rumors going around in the news where it's like they might remaster a whole bunch of really good Mario games on the Switch, and there apparently might be a new Paper Mario too. And from the other rumors we've heard about Paper Mario, it's like they're going back to form instead of whatever kind of nonsense they were trying to do with Sticker Star and Color Splash. It's 9:20. You know what? We can go to the bar. I don't gotta go to bed just yet. At least hopefully there will still be people at the bar, that is. Anyway, I saw that news, and again, it's kind of like, it's just rumors, take it with a grain of salt kind of thing. But if they're true, that's extremely exciting. I think there might be elements of truth, but like the whole thing itself maybe isn't true. Maybe we'll get like a few remasters, but it also kind of makes sense because like Nintendo doesn't have anything coming out this year now. Like there's not a single first-party game with a release date for this year. And, you know, they have to have something coming out for like their holiday timeline, right? Or even before. Okay, well, actually that's not true because we have Xenoblade. There was another thing. They have a few, but, you know, they don't have a whole lot of games for the rest of the year. The graphics would look cool. And actually, Galaxy was one of the games that was being talked about being remastered, and that would be sick. I love Super Mario Galaxy. I would love to play Super Mario Galaxy 2. I just never played it. Oh, he's just going to say the same thing over and over again. I think Breath of the Wild 2 might come out for the holidays. I'm also thinking that it might, and I hope it does. But they got a lot of gaps to fill. Galaxy's your favorite. It's like one of the best Mario games. Like, for me, the top 3 3D Mario games, or probably still just the top 3 Mario games, because I prefer the 3D to the 2D. Not in any order, but like Galaxy, Odyssey, and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna put Sunshine over Mario 64. Mario 64 is right there though. That's a great game. I just like Sunshine a little bit better. It's been like 3 years since Breath of the Wild. That's true. Yeah, it's like Breath of the Wild had its 3-year anniversary a few weeks ago. So that's also cool. Yeah, you know what? I mean, the timeline, it kind of adds up, right? It could happen. And also, there's like almost no one here compared to like how many people I thought would be here. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do one more in-game day, and then we're going to call it a stream. You know what? We got a lot longer of a stream out of this than I thought we would, given the internet problems. So I'm happy with that. And, you know, hopefully I can figure out some stuff here. But yeah, that Mario news is pretty exciting. And again, I'll try to get my internet fixed for my daily Animal Crossing streams, as well as just, you know, the regular release scheduled streams, which have been kind of in a weird spot because it's mostly just more Animal Crossing. But I mean, I'm just playing what I like to play, you know. Hyped for that Mario. Goodness, me too. And yes, very thankful for no terribleness. I was very scared coming into the stream that I might stream one in-game Stardew day because of how terrible it is, but we got a couple here. We're actually, yeah, we're on day number 5 of already. Thought you were ending at normal time of around 4 Eastern. No. I mean, I usually just go until I go. It usually does end up being around there. Just today, with it not being 100%, I don't want to go that long. I mean, I'm just going to, let's see, how do I explain it? I mean, I kind of explained some of my reasoning. Yeah, it's also a Monday, which normally isn't a big deal, or normally would be a bigger deal, but, you know, I don't have work anymore, so, it's not that bad. But, like, I want to stream with, like, the best stuff I can stream with. And I think especially Stardew Valley as a series deserves the best. And right now I can't give the best. I mean, it's like acceptable. But, you know, I don't know. I just want it to be a little bit better. I mean, for me and for you guys. Mostly for you guys. But, like, also it's just like, I know it could be better, and it just part of that bothers me, you know? And again, I'm thankful for what we were able to do today, and we were able to actually get, like, a decent stream. But yeah, it's, oh, we're running out of food. Okay, we gotta get more animal food. Governor extended school closures indefinitely, so I don't know when I'll be going back to work. It's kinda, yeah, I mean, they did, was it like yesterday where they extended the guidelines or whatever till the end of April, and then, yeah, who knows. I think it's gonna go longer than that, personally. But, I mean, it might not. I hope things get better, but I don't know. Things are going to get worse before they get better, and, you know, we just got to be ready for that, and, you know, and perhaps most importantly, just don't panic. No, we'll get through it. Hopefully the unemployment stuff will be helpful, too, for, like, those who are out of work. Apparently the benefits are pretty good. I don't know. I haven't filed, and I don't know if I don't think I will or even can file, because I'm technically not out of a job, even though I can't go to work, and I am still being paid, and I will be, you know, paid in full when we come back, so I don't know if I'd even qualify, or if I don't think I'd even really need it, so maybe it's just better for, you know, have people, you know, for people who might need it a little bit more, where they're, like, supporting an actual family, so I don't know if I want to really dip into that, you know? And again, I might not even qualify. Hope they do too, but at the same time, prepare for the worst. Right, prepare for the worst. And then, plus, we are getting the Corona bucks, too. That $1,200 for 4 months. I've heard it's a one-time payment, and I've heard it's multiple payments that would add up to that, but I'm not sure about that either. It's all been a little bit confusing, and with it constantly changing. Yeah, and $2,400 for married couples, so go ahead and get married right now. No, don't do that. I mean, it's weird that, like, they specify $2,400 for married couples, because, like, aren't you just gonna get 2,400, like 1,200 each anyway? Like, what is it? I mean, that just adds up to the same. I don't really understand that distinction, but there's probably a reason it's there. If you're still being paid, then probably your employer qualifies for aid or a loan that will be forgiven as long as they don't lay off people. I think so, but they also started doing that before any of this was announced. Like, they announced that we'd still be paid, and this was before any, like, that bill passed or whatever, so I think maybe they... I mean, I don't know, because, like, they could have been in talks with, like, people working on the bill for all I know. Oh, based on filing taxes together? Okay, I guess that makes sense then. Yeah, that just makes sense. Anyway, I'm kind of lucky where I'm in a spot where I'll probably be okay. But 2018 tax year? I guess that makes sense because a lot of people haven't filed for 2019 yet. The same employers have a lot more paperwork to deal with right now. That's also true. Yeah, I don't envy that. Yeah, I am too. You know, I didn't expect to get that kind of good treatment, but very lucky. Yeah, because 2019 isn't... Well, it's finished, but it's like not everyone has filed their taxes for 2019 yet. And 2018 is... Well, I guess technically you didn't have to... I don't know. 2018 is the last year where they have everyone's taxes from, is what I'm guessing that is. Also basing it off of 2019 tax year for the people who already filed taxes this year. Okay, so I'd have it based off that, but for me it's not much of a difference anyway. I did get my $4 though from the government. That was nice. Also extended tax filings to July 15th. Yeah, that's true too. And then they're extending deadlines for like basically everything, which I think is good just because it's like, you know, all the shit's going on and it's crazy, so we understand if you can't do this stuff on time now. And it's nice that like a lot of people are coming together in that regard, where it's like common understanding of like, yeah, this shit's bad, so like don't worry about it, you know. Once this is over, we'll figure it out, kind of thing. And I know that's not the case for all of it, but it feels like a lot of it is that. Also, what the heck was I gonna do? I'm like lost on what I wanted to do today. I guess there's like still more stuff I can't do. I'm gonna check which days the festivals are. I think we do have a festival, which will be in the next stream. If they didn't do that for me, I would be screwed because I changed banks last year. Ooh, yeah, that's a major change. Okay, never mind about the festivals for next time. Thought maybe, but like, I don't know. For some reason, I thought there was like an early spring one, but I guess it's not really early spring. It's just kind of mid-spring. So we checked on the animal stuff. Did I check the mushrooms? And you know what? I got to check on the cactus fruit. I don't think I checked on the cactus fruit. And actually, coincidentally, it might be a good time to start ending, well, at the end of this day anyway, because I got hit with a wave of something. I'm not feeling so good. Don't worry, it's not corona. But, like, I do feel a little bit, not under the weather, but just, like, not real good right now. Which I sometimes get. It's probably because of the lunch I ate, which was a good lunch, but you know how sometimes food just kind of doesn't agree with you? Probably something along the lines of that. I'll be fine, though. It's just an uncomfortable... It's just uncomfortable. It's not comfortable. God damn it. And that would be the only reason for not streaming. I like, feel... okay otherwise, but it's just like, you know what, this ain't comfortable. No sense being uncomfortable throughout the whole thing. Anyway, that's coincidence though. Nothing really cool here. True, but I want to avoid receiving through the mail because that would take a lot longer to receive from the IRS. Oh, wait a minute, for the, oh yeah, that's right, they'll auto-deposit if they can and mail out the rest. Yeah, I'm kind of lucky where I think they're going to auto-deposit for you because they usually do that with the money I get back from taxes. They just auto-deposit it, so I'll probably get it auto-deposited, I'm guessing. But yeah, through the mail, it's going to be kind of a nightmare. It's already slow, and just with the postal services and the mail systems taking the hit they're taking, it's like, oh boy. That's not going to be a fun wait. But yeah, they're going to be scrambling. They already are scrambling, probably. But, you know, hopefully, maybe they'll surprise us. Maybe that'll be pushed with some kind of priority. I mean, they did say you'd get it in 3 weeks. So hopefully that means, like, the auto deposit people will get it sooner than that just because it doesn't take that long. And that, like, 3 weeks is the most it'll take through the mail. Hopefully that's what that 3-week timeline means. Hopefully it doesn't mean you'll start getting it in 3 weeks. And then that's when the auto deposit people get it. And then, you know, obviously the people who get it in the mail would get it later than that. Hopefully... Anyway, to make it shorter and to make a more coherent thought, hopefully it's more on the optimistic side of that estimate. Don't have auto set up for my account in case I end up owing. Don't want them to try to take out. Oh, that's true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I always just figured, give me my money as soon as possible. Here's my bank account information. And just did that. I didn't really consider the fact where, you know, maybe if you owe money, they'd just be like, we're going to take this out for you now. You need some time? Too late. We're already doing it. Yeah, did not think about it in that way. More often than not, end up owing tax every year due to contributing to retirement account. Oh, okay, I gotcha. That's probably for, like, the best, though. I mean, you're going to be set up pretty good later, hopefully. That's something that I have not been doing a very good job of, but, that's something that I'll also have to just kind of cross that bridge when I get to it, when I'm able to address that more. I'm not really set up for the future too good, but you know what? That's also something I can change, and probably will change eventually. You know what? I don't know. Think Twitch just broke for me? Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm still at the normal amount of frame droppage, so I don't think it's on my end, weirdly enough. That means I don't have to pay taxes when I'm 65 and drawing from retirement account. That's also very true, yes. And that's the way you want to set it up. Doing the smart thing. That's fine for Nick. Oh, maybe it is on Apollo's end. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear me, but maybe try refreshing, or... well, sometimes refreshing breaks it more, so... I don't even know. I don't know what to tell you. The list where it shows people that are online and offline just completely disappeared for no reason. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not even sure. Oh, same for Emerald. Maybe they're just having a problem with that portion of it. Only shows friends. Okay, I actually have that disabled entirely through FFZ, so I probably would have never noticed that. Only because I just like having the least amount of like side menus as possible, and I like everything to be, well, I was going to say, like, clean or whatever, but that's not quite the right way to say that. Anyway, we're just going to go to the mines for no reason. What the heck? Roth IRA as opposed to traditional or 401k, which you pay tax on later. That's right. I remember learning about that in business and a little bit in, like, looking into investments. Oh, there's skull monster people. Oh, my goodness. Get out of here. Leave me alone. I'm dead. Well, not dead, but I got hit. I don't have it disabled because I like to see who else is online. Yeah, I don't really care for that, but that's just me. Rob knows he's smart then? I wouldn't say that. And actually, I don't even think I would have known that unless you reminded me. So, you know what? Nick's smart. I can pretend, though. You know what they say, fake it till you make it. I don't know if that works with IQ, though. It might. Oh, is that just like a random room? I was going to say, I don't remember that skull area being in the regular mines, but maybe that's just kind of a regular room you can find nowadays. Yeah, I don't like those skulls. They're a little bit freaky. They fly around. They don't leave you alone. They're very rude. And quite frankly, I just, you know, they show up uninvited. Oh, it's a crab. It wasn't a real rock after all. Give me... Wait, can I not... Oh, I was going to say, why can't I pick up that crab? Comes to taxes, fake it till you make it. Probably not a good motto. You know what? That's probably true. That's probably what, like, I mean, that's what... That gets you into trouble. Don't fake it till you make it when it comes to taxes. Pay your taxes, everyone. Save up and be able to retire. Is the limited financial advice I could possibly give. You know what? Yeah, that crab was dancing. That was a pretty good dance. I mean, I wish I could dance like that. Pressed another stream for another tab, but it wouldn't reconnect to this. Oh, okay. Yep, Twitch having some more problems. Again, I think a lot of this weird, like, internet stuff and just, like, a lot of, different companies having problems just due to the increased usage with everyone home from work these days. Because, like, whenever I go to do a speed test, it shows, like, all kinds of other services that are having problems. That I don't remember ever seeing before. Not regularly, anyway. And I think that has at least something to do with the Comcast stuff, but I don't really know for sure. I mean, I'm going to try updating the firmware anyway, just because it's probably overdue. You know, regardless of any issues I'm having. Why it's happening to me now when it happened to you and Rachel last week? I don't know. Wait, do I have my slime ring on? Yeah, I do. These guys can't hurt me. Different regions of the country? Oh, it could be, because me and Rachel are both in the Midwest. The hell was that? Oh, it's these guys. Alright, so this is what skeleton rooms are like. Oh, that was easy. She's in the Eastern time zone, though? True. I would say she's closer to Chicago than the East Coast, though. I don't know. It's a weird thing. I don't understand that kind of stuff. We're grasping at straws. Oh, it's getting late. They're not kidding, it's getting late. Like when... You know how, like, when there's, like, main servers you connect to, like, when you stream on Twitch? Like, I connect to the Chicago one, but that just makes sense because I'm here. But, like, when someone, like, where Rachel is connects to one of those servers, I wonder what, like, the best one latency-wise would be, and then I would assume that's, like, mostly the kind of servers you're connecting to, the, you know, the closer ones with less latency and all that. Anyway, that probably doesn't actually make any sense. As much as it seems like it could, I don't think it actually does make any sense. I'll sell these geodes, I don't need them. The point I'm trying to make is, my brain stopped working a long time ago. Like it normally does on streams today. Good thing I tested the refresh on the other streams so I don't disconnect from yours. Hey, that was good thinking, I guess. Well, I'm glad you didn't disconnect from here. That's always nice. Regardless of whatever reason is to blame, whether it be my internet or Twitch, you know, you always hate to see disconnects for anybody. I guess I could have sold those seeds. In fact, I think I will still sell those seeds. Wow, we got a lot of bombs. Not enough bombs to blow up an entire area of the mines. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Alright, let's sell this. I'll check on the animal products. I don't think... I thought we got those already, though. No, we didn't. Okay. It's a good thing I checked. So we'll sell these two. We'll call it a day. And we'll call it a stream. And yeah. You know, I'm surprisingly happy with how the stream ended up. Still got a decent one. Not too many problems. And I had a good time. And I hope you guys had a good time, too. And I hope you guys have just a good time with the rest of your day as well. Even outside of this. Basically, have a good time at all costs. Especially nowadays. That's what I'm going with anyway. Alright, I forgot we had butterflies in here. The Animal Crossing brain kicked in and I'm like, I need to catch that. But you can't do that in Stardew Valley. Or maybe you can. Maybe there's mods for it. I'm not sure. Anyway, 6,900. Pretty good day. Day 6 of spring. Our coffee farm is just starting, but you know what? It's kind of exciting. I can't wait to really start getting into it. Yeah, the Animal Crossing brain. I can't turn it off now. I see a bug, I see a fish, I need to get it. Well, also, I immediately evaluate how many bells am I going to get if I catch this? Is it worth the effort? Is all these micro... Why does my child have a different outfit than... Oh, you know what? Because he grew up. He's a toddler now. He's not just an infant. Anyway, this is a weird stream, man. But, like, good. Good weird. By the way, I think eventually all modems will phase out having RJ11 ports on it, which sucks for my parents because they still use home phones rather than cell phones. My parents do too. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why, because we wouldn't really save anything if we got rid of it because of the way Comcast bundles stuff. It's very weird, but yeah, I also think that RJ11 ports will eventually be phased out. They just, I mean, I don't know, maybe if they're cheap enough to make, they'll still put them in there and support them, but it's one of those things where it's like, we don't really use this stuff anymore. I mean, some people do maybe, but I don't know. Alright, see if we can find someone to raid again. Oh right, I can't because Twitch doesn't work. Yeah, I went to my Twitch directory /following/live, and it says, error loading data. It's got a little ghosty. Got a little RPG ghosto. So, no raid, unfortunately. But you know what? Oh, I was going to say, just try to find the people who you like on Twitch, but that's kind of hard to know who's live. I don't know. Maybe the Discord knows. Check people's Discords and see if they're live, and give them a view, a watch, spread the love. It's a nice day today. Let's spread some positivity, you know? That kind of thing. Anyway, that's going to do it for me for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I know I did, and thanks for kind of encouraging me today and kind of helping me get through this one, because I was kind of ready to be like, dropping too many frames, it's no good, but you know what? It was alright. And you know what? I'll settle for alright, especially for how weird my internet's been. But anyway, I'll try to fix that up for the other streams. So again, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you later. Have a good one.